Okay, so I'll start up showing off the apartment. I've got my cool flag here. You can't see the text. The lighting is really overpowering. Um, gosh, in my camera. I don't know if there's something I can do um, to make it less overpowering, but I don't want to mess with my lighting right now. As you can see, I have my dolls here. Rebelle Cybernetica and Jessica. They were both gifts. I got the Draculaura doll for myself. And Gothitella I got way back when I was working at Walgreens still. I've got one of my two shelves that has miscellaneous odds and ends on it. I've got my plushies, which are on the side of my bed. I've got my cool flags in my window out into Shadow London. It doesn't look this pink in person. And of course, I've got my closet. It's very bright, but as you can see, it's got a neon pentagram on it. And what does a demon keep in her closet? Well, normally my coat would be right there. I'm wearing it right now because I'm getting ready for work. Got my dirty laundry in my dress. Got, you can't see it down there, but my wings are down there. And my cute little bunny mask. And, various jackets and sweaters. In the other room here. Oh, no, wait. I've got a lot of necklaces and sunglasses here. I've been wanting to get another pair of sunglasses, but I just don't know of what. You know, I've got various beauty odds and ends, some bracelets. My, I'll show these off here real quick. Um, I've got my cute little nails here. And this is one of those things that, if you want, I can send you an image of these under, or like an image of these not under pink mood lighting, because the pink mood lighting in the bedroom stays on. But I'll definitely send you an image of these if you're interested. And I've got my squishy little stress balls of various kinds. There's a scarf over there. I'll zoom in on it here real quick. A scarf. Oh, and Kenny. Kenny is so beat up. Um, Scarf over here. Um, that Bestie gave me. My perfumes there. Although they're really just body sprays, so they only last for like a few hours. But a few hours is okay for, special something. I've got my calendar here. It's from the Shadow Puppet lady who my brother is married to. Her name is Pandora Mudlark. Um, my brother Jack is married to her, and they make shadow puppet plays. So we can look through this here real quick. I'll flip through it. So this was February. January was cute too. Might be hard to see. I don't have pictures of these, so you'll have to try your best to make it out here, you know. Oh, and yeah, you've got my couch here, which is big enough for. Oh, yeah, this one's about a dragon. A Congress of Snails. Granny Jackalope. Frog Romance. They're dressed up in bridal costumes and frog masks. Baby Cthulhu and the Banshee. Dr. Tansler and the girl whose name was Miracle. And that one's especially surreal. Students of the Mrs. Mallison Female Seminary. Seasonal storytelling. Nevrika. Kai under the spell of the Snow Queen. And that's all of them there. I'll flip back to February and set it back there. No, but I thought it would be nice to have a calendar so I could mark off special days on my calendar. There's my bookshelf over here. It's got all my favorite books on it. If you'd like, I can go over a list of them. There's, I mean, it's really, I say bookshelf, but it's so expensive to own books. So I only have one shelf of books, and then it's more shelves of miscellaneous odds and ends. Like you have a couple of my fight boxes here. And I also have my own game controller over there on the table. I've got Lady Death here. She's very cute. And my Russian nesting doll. It was special. It's custom made. And it's got a beautiful golden design. I can send that to you if you want as well. My kitchen table, or I guess my living room table, really. It's got my teacups, my special little plates. They're very cute. They're like, I don't know, like baptismal plates, but for like a young girl's party. You can see my guitar over there, just barely. You can see where Abyssa used to live. I might convert it into a bookshelf, or some sort of shelf at some point. I would just have to lay down some cardboard. My board games are over in the corner over that way. You can ask me about those if you would like. I've got some interesting ones. I've got like Innovation, that's a card game. Santorini, that's another interesting board game. Or like Truth or Dare Jenga is always fun. What else do I have? It's so hard. I've got chess, of course, because you've always got to have chess. I've got the Triforce of alcohol bottles. So I've got Jägermeister, Bombay Sapphire, and Fireball. If I actually drink through the Fireball, I'll have to replace the bottle, because sadly that one is not inherently red like Bombay Sapphire and Jägermeister. It's Jägermeister. But Jägermeister is green. It's a green bottle, very striking. And then Bombay Sapphire is a very striking blue bottle. Fireball, sadly not inherently red, so I will have to replace it if I drink through it. But that won't be so bad. Yeah, I might, if I end up drinking through it, I might just get two, so I can have one for display. I think these would be cute to use as water bottles if I end up drinking through them. As far as my kitchen table, yeah, I've got the teacups, I said that. I've got my incense, my candy dish. So far, there's a lot of different things for the candy dish. I want to get those bones candy you like. And then I also have Jolly Ranchers, some Skittles, Goldfish, Conversation Hearts, and sour gummy worms and jelly beans. So lots of different options. I was thinking this would be something I would get only if somebody wanted it, but maybe even like you could get like some almond milk and some cereal, and you could eat cereal out of the candy dish. It is so cool looking. It's like golden glass, you know. And there's some chocolates here, chocolate samplers. Um, and my little Bluetooth radio for when I have the projection up. I'll step back just a little bit. I wonder if you can even see it all. Yeah, no, you can barely even see it all. As you can see, the ceiling is all under galaxy lighting. Um, no, but yeah, the projector is ginormous, and it really does get mostly filled up when I have my projector actually on. You can let me know if at some point you want me to like take a video of the projector playing. Um, and of course, I've got my air purifiers always running. You can hear those in the background, so it's very crisp air here. Um, right here are it's like a little impromptu wall of sayings, right? So not all of them are mine. Most of them are mine. They're mostly original, but whenever I get a saying I really want to put up on my wall, or I think, being honest, I had like a burst of motivation at some point last year to put my own sayings up on my wall, and so I put all these up at once. So if I ever get another burst of motivation, maybe this will double in size. You know? Stepping into my kitchen, you can see it's a little bit messy, but that's just honest. It comes by it honestly, you know. You can see recently I put these out here to signal what kinds of gums and mints I like, because I discovered that recently. I have that one thing every hipster chick does, which is putting the flowers in the glass bottle of Coca Cola. And then I have a empty can of Cosmic Stardust, Olipop Barbie, and Liquid Death Dead Billionaire flavor. Um, I've got my spices over here. I've got that box of sharps I've had for forever, and I just don't want to go to the inconvenience of getting rid of it. I've got some bulk rice. I've got my broom, my longboard. I can actually longboard. Well, I can get on a longboard and longboard. I can't do any tricks, but I can actually longboard. I can't really bat, but I can try. And trying is half batting, presumably. I think it's cool to try, anyways. You know, it's cool to try. I need to get to more lessons, but it's just been difficult lately to schedule consistent lessons. And then I've got my keyblade, I've got my scale, I've got my bathroom. Oh yeah, I also have this sign here, which I've always thought, like, if people come over, they can write on this sign what kind of food they want, and then I can put the food in my fridge or my freezer, and then it can be there, you know? I'm trying to think. I really quickly will pop back in here. I have a bunch of art on this wall. You literally can't see it. So I will send it to you. I mean, you can't see it through my camera phone. So I will send it to you um, once I am done taking this video. And that way you will be able to see it. Um, you are actually able to see it in person. Like, the lighting isn't so overpowering in person. It's just overpowering through the camera phone. Oh yeah, this is my mix of... Really quickly, I'll open my cupboards. Whoa! There we go. I'm still missing the Cuban sandwich flavored chips. I want to get those when summer comes back around. But yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, I have the standard arrangement of kitchen towels. One that lies across the oven and looks pretty, and one that lies on the counter and gets dirty. You know, one on the rack that looks pretty, and one that does the work and gets dirty. That's usually how the arrangement goes in life, right? And then these are my shoes. My shoes, I think I've got some headbands and hats in here too. Like, this is where my Luigi hat lies. I've got my batting gloves. Oh, you can barely see in here though. I wonder if I can turn the flashlight on. Come on. Flashlight? Right? No, you can't turn the flashlight on while you have the camera on. That's right. Um, so I suppose the shoes will be mostly a surprise. Um, 'Cause I don't think there's any way to turn a light on in here. And I don't own a flashlight. And I don't want to drag out all my shoes. So you'll have to forgive me on that one. But yeah, that's mostly it. Um, yep. In terms of like games I have on my computer that you can play on the projector, you can we would be able to play so many different things because I've got like I've been thinking about it. I've got Spelunky 2. I've got Mario Kart Wii and Melee, and of course there's Minecraft and so many different things. So many different things. Yeah, but I've just been looking forward to taking a quick video of the place, and I'm excited because I'm getting more dresses for the closet. Right now, this one's kind of lonely. Um, I do have like a lot of skirts in my dresser, you know. But unfortunately, I haven't gotten more into like full dresses until lately. Um, Other than of course, like I have a maid dress in my dresser, but that's a little embarrassing as your only dress. But yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. Oh, and my mirror's over there too.